On behalf of Blue Valley West High School, I would like to welcome the parents and students of the class of 2011. I am so honored to be able to commemorate and reflect on a few of the memories that we've had over the past few years that we've spent together. As I thought about our high school years, to me they worked kind of like a science experiment. And everyone knows a good science experiment begins with a good hypothesis, a strong if-then statement that predicted how we think the experiment will turn out. We all had our own hypothesis for high school, but little did we know high school was much more complex than a simple if-then statement could have predicted. Freshman year proved to be a year full of struggles, but these struggles led to teaching us life lessons that we will never forget. We learned many things our freshman year, one of them being how to strategically survive the halls of Blue Valley West High School. We learned quickly that it was so not cool to have our moms drop us off around the Circle Drive, and many of us resorted to quickly escaping the minivan right outside the gym doors in hopes no upperclassmen saw them. And as if waiting by the front door after school because mom was late again wasn't obvious enough, the seniors brought the mockery to the first pep assembly of the year. Till this day, I will never forget the never-ending "You can't drive" chant as 400 seniors shook their keys at us. No matter how much they teased us, we came out of this year with more street smarts than ever before. Freshman year also taught us to be brave. For the first time, we had spirit days, where we got to dress up with a theme every day for a week. The themes ranged from tie-dye day to holiday day, and even Revenge of the Nerds Day. Some of us planned all of our outfits to match, some of us went all out with our outfits, and some of us didn't dress up at all. But as the year went on, more and more people participated in spirit days, pulling out some hideous outfits, usually at the expense of their parents' closets. Unfortunately, I had to break it to my dad that this sweater he bought for my mom 20 years ago wasn't exactly back in style, but I needed it for Ugly Sweater Day at school. Sorry, Dad. Dressing up in these crazy outfits brought us together as a class and made for some hilarious yearbook photos. Our freshman year brought out the strength in all of us. All I have to say is lunch line mosh pit, and every senior sitting here today knows exactly what I'm talking about. The lunch line our freshman year was potentially deadly. The seniors pushed through without a problem. However, toes were smashed, elbows were thrown, and some freshmen were picked up and kindly escorted to the back of the line. Our strength was also shown when it came to dealing with the loss of loved ones, relationship breakups, or a bad grade on that paper you worked really hard on. We were faced with obstacles that many of us had never experienced before. We quickly learned that we could rely on our classmates and friends for support through these hard times. This year challenged us beyond what we thought we could handle, and together we came out stronger than ever. Freshman year is where our transition began from a teenager to an adult. We had a lot of fun and made a lot of memories our freshman year. And even though our hypothesis for high school wasn't the most accurate, we are still able to take what we've learned and apply it to our next freshman year experience, only this time in college. I am hopeful that after going through the challenges we went through, you will now always remember what our good childhood friend Christopher Robin told Pooh: "You're braver than you believe, you're smarter than you seem, and you're stronger than you think." Thank you.